Right. You're live. I'm live. What's up? So, 2 seconds ago, I went live and I took the video down because I was like, this is my first live. It didn't end up well. So, kind of get scared or whatever. I don't even know. Anyways, get to the point. This is my first live. And it's 2020. It's 1st of May. And just a second. And I want to talk to you about a strategy for 2020. So, Instagram. So let's just discuss what's happening right now. Organic reach is still good. It's not like TikTok. TikTok is crushing it organically. It's amazing how it works. But what's happening with Instagram is organic reach is slightly going down. And that's what's happening with every social media. That's exactly what happened to Facebook. Like on Facebook right now, as you know, whenever you post something, no one sees anything if you're not active as well. So organic reach is really, really dying. But if you focus on maintaining the growth, there is ways to bypass the reach and so on, so you can be visible more. But on Instagram, Instagram used to have like a crazy organic reach. Like, you post a picture, you have 10,000 followers, and your engagement is over 20% sometimes, maybe even more. But percentage of visibility depends on how big is your following on social media as well. But 2020, slowly going down. Yes, it's still possible to gain a lot of followers. Yes, I'm still gaining hundreds of followers per day on multiple accounts, multiple niches, not together, but individually. Like New York Rides Meg account, I stopped posting in February, but I was gaining 600 followers per day. Man, I have to go back to that account to activate it again. But I grew my following to 90,000 followers in like 8-9 months. Don't get my word, because I'm not really sure. I have to go back and check. And I see across multiple niches, engagement is slowly going down, which is inevitable. But how to maintain the engagement is to really focus on posting good content, posting consistently, and stop posting crap. So my whole philosophy is around modeling success from other people. Not my philosophy. It's just what everyone who's like normal is doing. You don't go out there and post crap, think it's gonna take off, and wonder why is no one liking your pictures. You go through data, you analyze competitors, and you reverse engineer your competitors and their content, so you actually know what's working. So you can go and replicate the content or the strategy. So this is how I approached Instagram. Honestly, when I started my journey 4 years ago with Instagram, I had no clue, no idea what I was doing. And by not having strategy, even I was just running like a chicken without a head. So I rely on Google Sheets, to be honest with you. Google Sheets help me a lot to keep a structure of what's happening in specific niches on Instagram. So I'll give you one example right now. I'm not going to dive into strategies. I just want to have a brief communication and chat with you, because this is my first live stream ever, and I have 6 subscribers on YouTube. So I feel like it's funny to talk, and no one is watching it. But Google Sheets help me have a structure. So I find people who have a lot of followers in specific niche I like, or niche I want to head into myself. And, I dial in to search for big hashtags in their niche. Weddings, for example, main hashtag wedding photography. There's millions of post counts in this category. So I found the main hashtags in main industry, and then I analyzed who's ranking on top 9 posts of hashtags. Because as you know, people who rank on top 9 are the people who actually have the best engagement. That's why they stay ranked. And if they stay ranked there, that means if I found them, hundreds of other people found them as well, and that's how they follow them. People go search for inspiration by looking for a hashtag, or explore, whatever. I'll discuss about in details later about explore. But usually through hashtags, you find inspiration, you check the content, you click on account, and decide not to follow or not. And this is how I was able, fast forward, to gain 2,000 followers per one photograph. And I'm going to show you some tips later on in future on this channel. I'll be so happy to share with you my results, how I was able to reach 1.1 million people per one photograph and gain like 2,000 followers per post, which is completely mind-blowing, right? So that's exactly what you should focus on. Google Sheets. Find those people who are massive, who are ranking on hashtags. Make sure they have a large following, over 100, 200,000 followers. And there's some tools like, Ninjalytics or Social Blade. They're completely free. You don't even have to sign up or anything, but those tools allow you to check how many followers specific accounts are gaining every month. I would say 80% of the time, people who gain over 20,000 followers a month are gaining those followers because they're leveraging the power of hashtags and they hit explore and so on. It starts with hashtags. So that's your strategy. This is how you know they have a winning content and good content that you can model. Why would you model someone's content who's like a TV host or a Hollywood star? Because, they can post whatever, they're still going to get a lot of engagement. But what I'm trying to say is we're going to rely only to find people who gain followers thanks to Instagram, not outside of Instagram. So pay attention to that, right? And that's how I was able to model my success as a photographer as well. Some of my pictures, generated like hundreds and hundreds of comments. I have one picture that went viral completely in my account. It's a gypsy boy holding a fist, and there's a sign in the background, a Nike ad. It says, "It's a big world, go run it." And the gypsy boy is 11 years old, holding a cigarette and holding fists. I have goosebumps when I talk about this stuff. Such a powerful messaging behind a picture. And I posted this picture on my personal account, Alek Kuzunovic, and boy, I went viral completely. 800 comments, 99% photographers, 20,000 likes. Check it out for yourself. It's all real engagement, real people commenting. But I hit the algorithm pretty hard. Unfortunately, I'm not a photographer anymore. I used to be obsessed with it. But that's the point, consistency plus good content, plus research, plus keeping a track in Google Sheet, who's gaining how many followers a month, how many times a day they post, what hashtags do they use. It's actually reverse engineering. And by doing this reverse engineering, you'll be able to grow on Instagram. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you right now. LOL. How's it going? And I'm just live streaming my first live video while I'm speaking to you. And this is the guy who has 27 million followers, and I have 0 viewers here on YouTube. Such a shame. So he's like, send the link, I'll watch. Oh, I don't even know how to send a link. So yeah, I'm gonna share this link with him so he can watch. So weird. How many people are watching? Not much. Oh man, this is hilarious. I'm gonna remember this moment forever. But that's the whole point, guys. Just staying consistent, sticking to it. We have someone watching this. That's Jean, probably. What's up, man? Stop embarrassing me. I have 0 people watching this. But yeah, overall, I just wanted to give you a brief overview. What the hell is going on with this stuff regarding Instagram and how I started my journey, how I was able to gain these followers and dial into this niche. And yeah, I'm running out of words and I'm getting nervous right now because Jean's watching this, and it's kind of awkward because before that I knew nobody's watching, but now he's watching. So it's kind of strange. And this is a guy who I really respect. He has he's a cool guy, and he has 27 million followers, like I said, travel niche, and he's crushing it. I did an interview with him in my Explore. What's up, my man? Thank you so much for this help. It's so amazing of you. So I did an interview with him. We crushed it. So you should check out my Facebook group. I'm probably going to repost this video or just, publish it live on my feed, so you can find the link of my Facebook group in the description. But Jean from Explorer, we did an interview and we discussed about how he was able to leverage and gain 27 million followers across multiple of his Instagram accounts. So this guy is a fucking legend. Sorry for swearing, but he's doing a great job by traveling the world and working with luxury hotels and resorts and getting paid a lot of money for that, for just, having fun in life. So I feel like his idea of, how to properly choose a niche, he did a great job. He hit the jackpot. And I often talk to my students about, when choosing a niche, how to start with an end in mind and, stick with a goal. Don't create a memes page if you are, what's the end goal? You're gonna make money from shoutouts and that's it, right? But if you create something that you can stand behind, with your name, like, travel page, like Jean's Explorer page, it has 1 point something million followers on Instagram. That's a freaking game changer, because, now you can share your success and that will resonate with business owners in the industry. When you create a memes page, who do you think it's going to resonate with? Dang. You have a good analogy for that? Go ahead, hit me up, man. Just comment whatever. You know what's funny, man? I can't share my link on Facebook and tell people that I'm live because I'm using this app called Cold Turkey to block specific websites. And I usually block Facebook for like 4 hours a day so I can focus on work. But I can access to my Messenger, not a Facebook. Okay, so Explorer said, I have a friend with meme pages with 5 million followers making $100,000 a year. But Lamborghini will never work with them. Man, I would love to have you over in a group, and because I feel like I'm spiraling in a negative direction to talk shit about memes pages, because I don't see how people can monetize memes pages besides, maybe giveaways and shoutouts. But I would like to hear your opinion about it. Maybe we should chat in my Facebook group about this stuff. But making 100K a year is a decent amount of money for memes page. But like I said, Lamborghini will never work with them, right? Yeah, because of the nature of their account. They're really profitable. Well, that's freaking awesome. But you know what? 5 million followers, man. It's going to take you time to get there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to explain people, like, for example, I'm right now working with wedding venue owners. And when you look in the States, right, United States, there's like, I would say tens of thousands of wedding venues. And those businesses make so much money, it's ridiculous. And I was able to like book my first high ticket client with not even 50,000 followers in a wedding niche. That's my point, And like I got paid like high ticket for coaching and consulting, which is not a case with memes pages, I guess. If you had 50,000 followers, they're really profitable. That's amazing. Cool, man. I would like to bring you over in a group and talk to you about this stuff, for sure. Anyway, so I'm mumbling a lot, man. This is a 13-minute long video. Jean, I really appreciate you for being here. This is so special for me to have you as my first ever YouTube viewer ever. How special is that? And it's someone who is such an authority in a marketing world, social media world. So Jean, I appreciate you for being here. I'm not going to take a lot of your time. You can go do your own stuff. I don't want to waste your time here by me just mumbling with a camera. It's kind of awkward. And I'm going to reach out to you after this live to discuss with you if you want to join and have a chat in the group and have some fun. My Facebook group is now at 1,300 members, which is amazing. Explorer said, oh yes, just started consulting a friend with 24,000 followers in the travel space. He's got a sponsored trip already. You definitely don't need 100K to start. That's what I'm talking about. That's freaking awesome, man. So I also have a guy who reached out to me the other day. He's also kind of your competitor in a travel niche. I have to show you what he's doing actually. But he's selling people this idea. You can become a high, not this, it's a real thing. You can become a high ticket traveler. You can go travel the world for free and get paid by luxury resorts. And him and his wife from Colorado, they're doing this, But the most money they make is by coaching other people through webinar and course how to do the same. And I'm going to tell you more about him. He has a great monetization strategy. I love it. Jean, so I believe you're still like doing one-on-one coaching or group coaching. I know this video has not even 10 people watching this. Maybe it's not even going to see the light of the day. But if you guys need someone to, without any bullshit, guide you through how to monetize travel niche and how to, become, like Jean said, he's coaching a guy with 24,000 followers how to, get a full paid sponsored trip. I feel like you should reach out to him. his name on Facebook is I don't know what's your last name, dude. You're the only guy on Facebook that doesn't have a last name in like coming with a Facebook, which is so weird. So it's just Jean the Explorer. You'll find the dude, my man. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this live video. This was like just a brief introduction about Instagram, and I'll see you guys around. Okay, I'll see you guys with some cool videos, and enjoy. Have a nice day. Jean, appreciate you so much, man, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.